Are you tired of being that skinny fat guy? Yeah, I was too. You can see right here. Then you can see how I changed my body right here. Being a skinny fat guy is one of the worst body types in my opinion. You're skinny, so you don't know if you should lose weight, but you're also kind of fat around the midsection, so you don't know if you should eat more. This is a problem that I hated, but I focused on changing my body. I am currently right around 9% body fat. I'm consistently below 10% for the last 2 years. And I'm going to talk to you about everything that I eat on a regular basis that got me below 10% body fat and that allows me to maintain below 10% body fat. When I'm really cutting down, I will not eat breakfast. I will only have a cup of black coffee. I will not have this until about 30 minutes until after I've woken up. I start off every single morning with a glass of water with some pink salt and a little bit of lemon juice. I mix that all together. I have some vitamins and I have that first thing when I wake up. And so I'll go until noon, and this allows your body to be in a fasted state for a longer period of time, and this helps you to lose weight. If I'm not cutting and I'm just maintaining on a regular basis, here's what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Eggs are my #1 priority, and I mix this with some lean turkey. I love getting 99% lean turkey. The ratio of protein to calories is as good as any meat that you can find out there, at least that I can find. And I will mix this with my eggs to make a great omelet. So here's what I put in my omelet. I've got liquid eggs because I hate the eggshells. I mix those together. Combine that with the lean turkey. I've got fat-free cheese. In order to make it more cheesy and creamier, I'm going to add some fat-free milk. Just fill the lid with the milk, and I put about 2 of those in there. Then I love some black olives and some bacon bits around there. That's going to be my morning breakfast when I am eating, and that's going to be about 90% of the time. Every once in a while, I'll add some high-protein oatmeal. That's right. Look in the food aisle, you can find high-protein oatmeal. But eggs are one of the best foods that you can and should be eating. They're very, very good in protein to calorie ratio. And they have a lot of other great nutrients as well. So I really encourage you to eat eggs in the morning, and even having some hard-boiled eggs in your fridge to snack on is a great thing to have. Now let's move on to lunch. I'll have lean turkey all ground up in a container, and then I'll have chicken as well. So those are my 2 favorite sources of meat protein to have. Then I'll have some super low calorie tortillas, and I'll combine that with the fat-free cheese and the milk trick that I talked to you about. And I'm going to make some sort of taco or quesadilla, some sort of combination of that tortilla, the fat-free cheese, and my protein is going to consist of the majority of my lunch and dinner meals. And then I'll use this very low-calorie dipping sauce to add in there. I think it's called Skinny Girl dipping sauce. So I'll include the link down below, but you add all those things together and it's a very good high protein to low calorie lunch and dinner meal. And so it's very hard to overeat on those things. When I'm very hungry, I'll have 3 or 4 of those mini tacos. But when I'm not as hungry or when I'm cutting, I'll just have 1 at lunch and then I'll have 1 or 2 at dinner. But that's not all I'm going to eat. I'm going to give you my favorite dessert slash late night snack that I encourage you to make on a regular basis. That's my favorite thing. And that allows me to eat those same type of lunch and dinner meals because I look forward to my late night snack so much. So here it is. Here's what I love to do. I love to get some non-fat Greek yogurt, combine that with some chocolate whey protein, PB2 peanut butter. That's right. Look at the calorie to protein ratio on the PB2 peanut butter. And it's also a powdered mix, which is great for mixing. I'm going to add some no calorie stevia sugar and then some honey. And I'm going to mix that all together, and that's going to give me a nice type of ice cream texture and a really good type of chocolate peanut butter taste that's going to be very good in protein, calories. Again, it's basically a protein ice cream. So I love it. I'll put some whipped cream on the top of that to make it even better. And that's going to be my late night snack that I'll eat all the time. So that combination of meals is what I stick to probably 80 to 90% of the time. The other thing that I do love is hamburgers, cheeseburgers. I'll make those at home once in a while, but when I do, I make sure to get the lean beef. I combine that with some very low calorie, basically bagels as my bread, and then I have fat-free cheese and mustard, and that's going to be a very, very low calorie burger. Every once in a while, maybe once or twice a month, I'll have a burger at a fast food place, but I make sure that I only have mustard on it. So those little tricks throughout time of lowering your calories, having mustard instead of ketchup, those things all accumulate over time to decrease your calories. But this is the blueprint that allowed me to go from about 175 pounds and about 30% body fat and drop all the way down to 130 pounds and 9% body fat. I'm consistently between 130 to 134, anywhere between 8 to 10% body fat. And this diet or this nutrition way of eating is how I really look at it, is really what got me there. It's a lifestyle of eating at this point, and it's allowed me to really drop my body fat to a point that I'm really proud of. If you're looking to get in the best shape of your life, if you're looking for a trainer, I will train you personally for free. All I'm asking for in exchange is a testimonial. Hit me up in the comments and I will train you for free. I've been training the last 3 years. I do calisthenics training for the most part, but I can help you to change your body, to get healthier, and to be a healthier individual. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.